Imagine a single musical note played alone. It has value but limited power. Now imagine that note joining others, different pitches, different instruments, all guided by a shared sheet of music. What was simple becomes a symphony. What was fragile becomes powerful. This is the reality of modern healthcare. The era of the solo practitioner is over. Today, healing is a symphony, and our success depends on our ability to create, lead, and harmonize diverse teams. Furthermore, in a world of beautiful and sometimes clashing cultural notes, our leadership must also be that of a skilled conductor, ensuring every voice is heard and valued. Part 1. The anatomy of a high-performing team. So, what exactly is a team? It is not just a group of people who happen to work in the same place. A team is a small, committed group with complementary skills, united by a common purpose and bound by mutual accountability. The advantages of this approach are profound. Teams create synergy, where the whole becomes greater than the sum of its parts. They blend strengths, foster creativity, and provide a system of emotional support and continuous feedback that makes everyone better. But let's be honest, teamwork is not always easy. It can be messy, it can be slow. The very diversity that gives a team its strength can also lead to conflict, conformity pressure, and a diffusion of responsibility. These are not signs of failure. They are the growing pains of a team moving through its natural stages of forming, storming, norming, and performing. Our role as leaders is to guide them through this journey, to build teams with clear goals, open communication, and a deep sense of shared responsibility. Part 2. The leader as a conductor. Servant. Leadership in action. In this symphony, what is the leader's role? The outdated model is a dictator, beating a single drum. The modern effective model is that of a servant leader, a conductor who exists to enable the orchestra. Servant leadership flips the traditional pyramid. The leader is at the bottom, supporting everyone above. This means listening more than you speak, practicing empathy to understand the unique pressures each team member faces, using persuasion, not coercion, to build consensus, and acting as a steward, responsibly managing the talent and resources entrusted to you. This approach is especially critical in the different types of teams we lead, from functional teams within a department to cross-functional teams that break down silos, and even self-directed teams that manage their own work. The leader's style must adapt, but the core principle of service remains. Part 3. The new frontier, cultural leadership. Now, let's add another layer of complexity and opportunity: culture. In a country like South Africa, and in a globalized world, our teams are a beautiful tapestry of different backgrounds, beliefs, and communication styles. A leader today cannot be culturally neutral. We must be culturally intelligent. This goes beyond just acknowledging diversity. It means actively valuing it. It means understanding that a team member's view of time, authority, or direct communication may be shaped by a culture different from our own. These differences are not deficits. They are different instruments in our orchestra, each contributing a unique sound. The challenges are real: discrimination, unconscious bias, and simple misunderstanding. As leaders, we have a profound responsibility to create an inclusive environment where these challenges are confronted with fairness and courage. This requires a culturally sensitive leadership style. It means having the humility to assess your own cultural blind spots, acquiring the knowledge to understand the dimensions of diversity, and developing the skill to adapt your practices so that every employee feels they belong and can thrive. Part 4. Mastering transcultural communication. The bedrock of this inclusive environment is transcultural communication. This is more than just language. It's about understanding the unspoken rules, the context, and the power dynamics in conversation. When we master this, we build trust. We prevent offense. We turn our rich cultural diversity from a potential source of conflict into our greatest strategic asset. So, what is the way forward? It is to embrace our role as both conductor and cultural bridge builder. We must move from simply managing teams to orchestrating talent. We must shift from tolerating diversity to actively leveraging it for innovation and empathy. Let us leave here committed to this dual mission: to build teams where accountability is shared, where leadership is service, and where every single person, regardless of their background, feels safe, valued, and empowered to play their part perfectly. Because when we do that, we don't just create an efficient workplace. We create a symphony of healing, capable of serving every member of our beautifully diverse community. I hope you enjoyed the video. Would appreciate it if you'd like the video and subscribe to the channel so we can reach more listeners like yourself. Until next time, stay informed, stay healthy, and continue exploring the world of healthcare with us. I remain your host, Sunday Clement. Thanks for listening.